Hello everyone. In this lecture, we're going to talk about the history of Jammu and Kashmir. So, these will be a series of lectures on all the issues of Jammu and Kashmir. So, this will be your one stop to learn everything about it, everything that's relevant. So, let's begin. So, the history of Jammu and Kashmir. It all starts with 1845 and 1846, the first Anglo-Sikh War that takes place between obviously British and the Sikh. So here the Sikh loses the war. So as a result of it, the territory comes under the control of the British. What the British does is later it sells it to Raja Gulab Singh for rupees 75 lakhs. But it was not completely an autonomous region. It was a princely state under the subsidiary alliance until 1858. That is, from 1846 to 1858, it became a princely state under East India Company in a subsidiary alliance. For those of you who do not know what subsidiary alliance means, I'll just brief it out. So, subsidiary alliance was a system wherein the British and the party under the alliance came into a contract where the British will provide the party protection, with the help of the army, and the party will in turn compensate or pay for such protection being offered in the form of money or land and other things, like no other European state will be allowed to enter the territory or establish trades with them. So let's not go into the detail, but this is what subsidiary alliance meant overall. Then we see that there was a very important event that takes place in the history of India, that is the 1857 revolt, because of which the East India Company was replaced by the British Crown. That means that now the British Crown will directly rule on the Indian territory. So, as a result, even Jammu and Kashmir was under the British Crown until the independence of India. That is 1947. Then, in 1947, what happens is the territory of Jammu and Kashmir after the independence becomes disputed, and then it comes under the administrative control of three countries, that is India, China, and Pakistan, which means that this territory of Jammu and Kashmir was now being claimed by all the three nations. And as a result, the first Kashmir War happens in 1947. And then, which leads to the cession of Azad Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. So this is a region of Azad Kashmir and this is Gilgit-Baltistan, and the border to which is the LOC. So this happens in 1947. Then on 27th October 1947, India enacts the execution of the instrument of accession under Maharaja Hari Singh, who agrees to accede his state to the dominion of India. So basically, what happens here is the government of India goes and asks the Maharaja to come under the territory of India, and he agrees, and as a result, it comes under the territory of India. Jammu and Kashmir becomes a part of India. So that is why now we claim that Jammu and Kashmir is completely a part of India. But then there happens a lot of geopolitical changes in the map of Jammu and Kashmir, which I have discussed in the previous lecture. So if you have not watched that lecture yet, I recommend that you stop here and go back, watch that lecture before we move ahead. Before we move ahead, I would like to bring to your attention uh, the courses being offered by RAO'S Competitive Academy. So it will be a prelims come mains batch for 2024. The admissions have started, and you only have to pay 5,000 per month on EMI basis. Yes, you heard it right. We also provide an EMI option. And but hurry up if you have any thought of joining it, because we are only providing a limited number of seats. That is 60 seats for this batch, not more than that. And the classes are beginning soon on 20th July. So it'll be for UPSC, that is IAS, IPS, IRS, as well as Group 1 examination. So this is one course for both the things. And the best part about it is that it'll be for lifetime. It's not like 1 year or 2 years like other institutes offer. So you will be able to access the data and everything for your lifetime. And yeah, for further queries, you can call on this number 91607-48656. Please hurry up if you have any thought of taking up the course, because as you know, the seats are limited. And one more important thing. So most of you, I believe, are preparing for all kinds of competitive examinations, and you must have looked up for various toppers, recommendation on what books you should read. I'm sure all of you have done it. And there was one common answer in all the toppers lectures that you would have watched. That would be the NCERT Foundation. All the toppers so far have suggested them because they are actually very helpful, and they help you build a very strong base for all kinds of competitive examinations. So, considering that in mind, we have also come up with another course, which will be known as the NCERT Foundation course, and you will only get it for rupees 5,000, which I think personally is very reasonable. So, again, this also has lifetime validity, and the admissions have already started. So, hurry up if you want to take it. I don't think you should waste your time and get started as soon as possible. So they will be teaching you all the NCERTs from the class 6th to 12th. That is, you'll have to do nothing more. So you can rely on RAO'S Competitive Academy for your NCERT Foundation course. Thank you.